Hello. In this video, we're going to look at how to enter a VAT only invoice. The reasons why we might do this is typically if we've made an insurance claim and the insurers have asked the business to pay for the VAT element of costs, because those costs can be reclaimed by the business and they can't often be reclaimed by the insurers themselves. So that happens. So we log into Xero just like normal. And if we're going to enter the bill manually into Xero, we go and find the way we normally enter a manual bill. So that might be by scrolling down on the dashboard until you find the bills you need to pay section and choosing new bill. Or you might choose to use the blue banner at the top and either go through the business menu or go through the plus button and use that shortcut to a new bill here. Either way, you find the quickest for your business. We end up on a screen which looks like this. So we fill in the details from the bill as normal. So we have who it's from, so the name of the insurers, the date of the bill, when you expect to pay it, the invoice number to reference that document. And then when we get down here, we start entering the details from the bill. Now, what we need to do first is ensure that the amounts are set as tax exclusive, because that enables us to do what I've done down here. So we're going to have two lines on this bill. The first line will be as a positive figure. We're going to use the unit price here is going to be the net unit price from that invoice. We're going to choose an appropriate account code. So for example, if this was an insurance claim you've made because of a vehicular incident, then you might choose motor vehicle expenses. But that could change depending on the reason why you're having to pay this VAT for the insurance claim. Over here, we're then going to choose the tax rate to be 20% VAT on expenses as per the VAT that you're going to be reclaiming on your VAT return. And that is going to enable us to calculate VAT on this, in this case, £100, which of course is £20 worth of VAT that we can see down here now at the bottom of the invoice. What we do next is we enter the next line being a mirror image of the first line, but with a minus figure, so that it's going to remove this £100 that we've included in here in this expense code. So it's pulling it back out again. So the net effect in our profit and loss statement will be that there is no expense actually incurring in motor vehicle expenses, because £100 goes in and £100 comes back out. The way we then make sure that we still end up with VAT that we're going to show as having been paid so that we can reclaim it is by putting in a zero rated tax rate on the negative row. So this leaves us then with a subtotal of zero, VAT only of £20, and therefore the total to pay is £20. So you can approve this, match it down on your bank for your £20 payment that you've made, and then that will appear on your next VAT return in box 4 as 20% VAT being reclaimed. Some businesses might never enter bills like this. They might use Hubdoc. So if we want to have a look at how we do it in Hubdoc, we can put the bill straight into Hubdoc just as any other bill. You'll notice that it looks exactly the same. This is a mock-up of a bill you might have received from your insurance company. So you can see over here, Hubdoc has done some data extraction and pulled everything out of here, and it is saying that there's £20. But when we come down here, we need to make sure that we say it has multiple lines. So you can see here, we've done exactly the same as we did on the first one. We've said it was £100 and a minus £100, just like we did on the manually entered bill. So this is all exactly the same, so that we're getting this £20 here. And then we would be able to publish this into Xero just like a normal bill, and therefore we would automatically have that attachment go across with the document, and everything has stayed in our usual workflows. Of course, if you haven't entered the bill manually into Xero, as per the first example, you can use the document attachment here to just attach that PDF manually if you prefer to not use Hubdoc for it. So that's it, guys. That's how you enter a VAT only invoice into Xero.